Arabian Horse World Championships. I'm here this evening actually, with my very dear friend and top breeder from Brazil, Mr. Sylvio Barbosa Neto of Rancho Arab Co.
Yeah.
And you guys had an amazing Brazilian Nationals.
Yeah.
You were saying that this is your first trip to Paris, the
Yeah.
first time here
Yeah.
for the show. What do you think of the show?
Oh, I think it's amazing. Wonderful place, wonderful people, wonderful horses. I think here is the best show of the world. And our is the second.
Okay, so we were talking, and I love to say this because ever since my first trip to Brazil in 1991, I fell in love with Brazil. And when I go to Brazil, I feel like I'm coming home. I love Brazil so much. But the Brazilian National Show has every year improved to such a level. It's incredible. And I like to think that the Brazilian Nationals now is a mix of Menton, Vegas, and Paris. I love it. It's such a wonderful combination. So tell us a little bit about your experience at the Brazilian Nationals. You had a phenomenal show. Tell us about your very success there.
Really, our national this year, for me, is the best national we have done all these years. But I think that in Brazil we have special people who's breeding Arabian horse. We have the atmosphere is very nice in Brazil.
Very special.
Yes, very special. And we think we can do best and best national every year. And I think our last national was the best show, the best national I have participated.
And how many years have you participated at the Brazilian Nationals? Many years, but how many years?
My father was a breeder, and I participated for 30 years for the national.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow. And one thing that I appreciate so much about your breeding program, Sylvio, is how much you are devoted to performance and riding your horses. You don't just show halter, you actually started out in performance, correct?
Oh yes, I love Western Pleasure.
Yeah.
And I was riding Western Pleasure for 10 years, 11 years. And decided to return the breeders. My father was a breeder 30 years ago, and we stopped the breeders. And I continued as with the Western horse. I love Western horse. I think a Western horse is the best way to see the Arabian horse and enjoy Arabian horse. And I started our breed from Rancho Arábico in 1996. And we have very good luck this year.
Yeah. You had well, I don't know, yes, there was some luck, but you also had spectacular horses, from your filly to your mares, to your colts. Your horses just set a standard at the show. So, okay, you probably won't, Sylvio is so humble, he probably won't tell us how much you won, but you had a great success. What were some of the highlights for your horses? What titles did they earn?
What?
Which titles did they earn at the Brazilian Nationals this year?
Oh, we have 4 national champions, and we export 3 of these 4 national champions to Saudi Arabia. I think it's very important for us. I'm a little breeder, and it's very important for us to have our horses around the world.
Yeah.
And one of them, Meteor Arábico,
Right.
arrived in Saudi Arabia and got silver champion in the first show.
Wow.
I'm very proud about it.
Very, very much. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, thank you for sharing your time with us, but most important, and your friendship, which is so special, but also thank you for sharing your beautiful horses, not just with the Brazilian breeders, but with breeders around the world.
Thank you, and sorry about my bad English.
Oh, no. Thank you so much. Enjoy your time in Paris, and
Oh,
we'll
thank
look
you.
forward to seeing you again.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you.
bye-bye.
Bye-bye.